My name is Frank, and I love driving my NSX, and I'm always looking for roads that challenge both me and the car. The journey today starts on US 127. Now, US 127 runs from Chattanooga up to northern Michigan, but I'm only going to cover the southern part in this episode. The first part of it is a climb up Signal Mountain. Now, Signal Mountain is a nice road, it's very interesting, but there's usually a lot of traffic, so you have to time your climb just right. The road used to be just 2 lanes, 1 lane up and 1 lane down, but a few years ago they widened it, just in case you happen to meet a truck on your way up, you'll have room to get past. Unfortunately, though, if you meet 2 vehicles, 1 in each lane, both going slowly, that's pretty much the end of your fun. Traveling north on 127 after Signal Mountain, you'll find the town of Dunlap. Now, I've always found lots of stoplights and traffic in this town, so I elected to take this East Valley Road, which runs parallel to 127 and joins it back in Pikeville. Here's a little picture of what that drive is like. The next detour off US 127 takes us to State Roads 85 and 52 in Tennessee. And when you look at State Road 85, which I got to first, you can see it looks a little bit interesting. But what really attracted me to State Road 85 isn't just these curves that you see near the beginning. It's over here a little bit further west. It's right there. That's some true spaghetti there. Now, this road has been closed for several years because of a landslide. And you can see in this part, those rocks over to the right are part of where they had to rebuild that side of the mountain because the landslide had taken out that mountain and part of the road. I was driving slowly on this part of the road to enjoy the beautiful view. Isn't that nice? This is the part where I first got to those serious curves. Notice there are no signs giving a recommended speed for around the curves. It was quite an adventure for my first time driving it. Right where 85 and 52 meet, there's a lovely little store called West Fork General Store in Alpine, Tennessee. Be sure to stop and get a bite to eat. Traveling on 52, you'll find it's not nearly as dangerous as 85. However, when you look at some of these skid marks on the road, you can see somebody has definitely had some problems. I hope they're okay. Not all of the interesting things are on the road. And along Route 52, there is an abandoned school. This is West Fentress Elementary School. Now, I wasn't really dressed to try and go inside, but I got some pictures and continued on my way. So while I was taking a video of one of the curves along Route 52, a car happened to pull up and park next to my NSX. So then this attractive woman gets out, says, "Nice car," and that she wants to show me something. Well, I followed her around, and she says there is a natural spring here at this curve that she often stops to get water from. She also tells me about an alternate way to get back to US 127. Now, the road is completely unmarked, and I'm not getting mobile data this deep in the woods. But now that I'm home, here is where it is on the map. At the time, I figured, I've got a couple hours of daylight left. I mean, how lost could I possibly be? So I followed the route, and it turned out it was very nice. So it was very good fortune that I met her and I was able to get a bit of local information. Well, thanks for joining me, and that's all for this adventure.